where nature pulses in harmony with the wildest of hearts. The vast plains of the Masai Mara stretch endlessly, bathed in golden sunlight. Beneath this radiant expanse, shadows shift, silent silhouettes of lions on the prowl, their piercing eyes locked onto unsuspecting prey. Each year, the miraculous flow of life returns as the Great Migration begins, a breathtaking spectacle where over 1 million herbivores embark on an epic journey across Kenya's untamed landscapes, chasing the promise of fresh pastures with the arrival of the rains. Here, flooded lands transform into sanctuaries, painting the waters pink with flocks of flamingos. Towering mountain peaks watch over the land, while the shores of the Indian Ocean cradle the rhythm of the waves. Together, they compose a grand symphony, celebrating the untamed wonders of nature. Welcome to wild Kenya, a land of great migrations, fierce predators, and the eternal dance of survival. The Masai Mara, a vast expanse of over 580 square miles, stretches beneath Kenya's unyielding sun. Here, life and death intertwine in a timeless cycle, a dance that has unfolded for millennia. This is the stage of the Great Migration, the largest movement of land animals on Earth, where millions of creatures embark on a relentless journey of survival. As the rainy season in the Serengeti comes to an end, the once lush grasslands dry up, forcing more than 1 million blue wildebeest and 200,000 zebras northward. Their migration spans over 1,120 miles, a trek driven by the instinctive search for fresh grazing and water in the Masai Mara. But the journey is perilous. The sun-scorched earth burns beneath their hooves, and dust clouds rise as they press on. Yet the promise of life-sustaining pastures beckons them forward. Wildebeest and zebras travel side by side, their unique grazing habits, one feeding on tall grass, the other on shorter blades, allowing them to coexist in perfect harmony, a testament to nature's intricate balance. Their greatest challenge, however, lies ahead, the Mara River. Its waters may seem calm, but beneath the surface lurk formidable predators. Massive Nile crocodiles, ancient and patient, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. In this unforgiving wilderness, survival is a battle fought every step of the way. The wildebeest and zebras plunge into the Mara River, churning the water into a frenzy. But not all will make it across. What serves as a vital lifeline for many also becomes a ruthless executioner. Beneath the murky depths, Nile crocodiles strike with terrifying precision, dragging the weak and the unlucky into the abyss. Even for those who survive the river's deadly grasp, danger still looms. On the other side, predators lie in wait. Lions, the undisputed rulers of the savannah, choose the perfect moment to pounce, targeting the weary and those who stray from the safety of the herd. Meanwhile, cheetahs, built for speed, seize the opportunity to chase down young or vulnerable prey, bringing them down in mere seconds. The Great Migration is not only one of the 7 natural wonders of Africa, but also a cornerstone of the vast savanna ecosystem. Beyond its sheer scale, this annual journey plays a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. As millions of wildebeest, zebras, and other herbivores traverse the plains, they enrich the soil with nutrients, promoting the growth of fresh grasses that sustain countless other species. These migrating herds also serve as a crucial food source for predators, ensuring the delicate balance between hunter and prey. It is nature's grand symphony. Every hoofbeat, every breath a testament to strength, resilience, and the relentless drive for survival. Kenya, an East African country, spans approximately 224,000 square miles and boasts an extraordinary diversity of landscapes. To the east, its 333-mile coastline meets the Indian Ocean, where crashing waves not only draw tourists, but also sustain a thriving fishing industry that serves as a lifeline for many coastal communities. The country's geography is a striking contrast of extremes: snow-capped mountains towering over sun-scorched plains, vast savannas teeming with wildlife, and shimmering saltwater lakes where flocks of flamingos paint the waters pink. Kenya's ecological richness is further shaped by its tropical climate, heavily influenced by the intertropical convergence zone. 2 main rainy seasons, from March to May and October to December, breathe life into the arid lands, sustaining an intricate web of flora and fauna. This land carries the imprint of millions of years of geological evolution. Powerful natural forces continue to sculpt Kenya's dramatic terrain, giving rise to some of the world's most breathtaking and untamed landscapes. At the heart of this wilderness lies the Masai Mara, a vast savanna ecosystem that stretches seamlessly into Tanzania's Serengeti. Here, endless grasslands roll toward the horizon, punctuated by the iconic silhouettes of acacia trees, like towering umbrellas over an ocean of green. During the rainy season, from March to May, the plains burst into life. The grass grows thick and lush, providing an abundant food source for millions of blue wildebeest, zebras, and Thompson's gazelles. Together, they form a living, breathing masterpiece, a spectacle of nature and its most vibrant. The Masai Mara is home to some of Africa's most legendary predators and powerful wildlife, including all members of the iconic Big Five: lions, leopards, African elephants, buffalo, and the critically endangered black rhinoceros. These animals roam the land year-round, maintaining the delicate balance of the savanna's ecosystem and sustaining the eternal cycle of survival. A comprehensive 2023 survey of the Masai Mara revealed that key herbivore species continue to thrive, reinforcing the region's status as a vital wildlife sanctuary. Across the vast grasslands, blue wildebeest lead the migration in staggering numbers, with an estimated 372,181 individuals moving like living rivers in search of fresh grazing lands. Following closely behind, 32,358 zebras paint the plains with their striking black and white stripes, their silhouettes casting dynamic patterns against the golden grasslands beneath the relentless African sun. Buffalo herds remain formidable, with 11,604 individuals acting as mobile fortresses, using their sheer strength to navigate the challenges of the wild. Meanwhile, the nimble impala population, numbering 10,610, relies on agility and sharp instincts to evade danger. Thompson's gazelles, though smaller in size, continue to demonstrate remarkable resilience. With 8,278 individuals counted in the latest survey, these swift-footed antelopes use their exceptional speed to outmaneuver predators. Each of these numbers is a testament to the power of survival in the wild. Beneath the scorching sun, herds race against time, facing the unpredictable forces of nature and the ever-present threat of predators. The Masai Mara's grasslands become the stage for an unending drama, where every creature plays a role and life endures in an intricate dance of strength, instinct, and adaptation. The Masai Mara is the only reserve in Kenya that still harbors an indigenous population of black rhinoceroses, unaffected by relocation. Thanks to its vast expanse, the Mara has been able to sustain one of Africa's largest populations of the south-central black rhinoceros, an ancient and resilient species that has roamed these lands for millennia. Standing tall like warriors of the past, these formidable creatures can weigh up to 3,000 pounds. Their thick, armor-like skin and imposing horns, reaching up to 4 feet in length, making them symbols of strength and endurance. Their distinctive hook-shaped lips allow them to skillfully strip leaves, small branches, and even bark from acacia and kora bushes, adapting to the arid savanna's challenging environment. Despite their name, black rhinoceroses are dark gray, yet the power and majesty associated with them are deeply intertwined with the land they have called home for millions of years. However, behind this grandeur lies a tragic history. Once widespread across eastern and southern Africa, from Tanzania and Zimbabwe to Zambia and South Africa, their numbers have plummeted. Today, fewer than 3,000 individuals remain in the wild. The Masai Mara has become one of the last strongholds for these rhinos, a crucial refuge where conservation efforts fight to protect them. Unlike other areas, the Mara's black rhino population has remained undisturbed by relocation, thanks to the reserve's vastness and strict protection measures. Yet despite these efforts, the species faces an ever-present threat. Over the past 50 years, black rhino numbers have declined by 90%, with relentless poaching driving them to the brink of extinction. This invisible enemy has already claimed thousands of lives, and the battle to save these magnificent creatures continues. The Masai Mara remains one of their final hopes, a sanctuary where conservationists and nature itself fight against time to preserve a species that has withstood the test of evolution, but now faces its greatest challenge. In the majestic shadow of Mount Kilimanjaro, Amboseli National Park unfolds like a dreamlike landscape, where African bush elephants, the true giants of the savannah, roam freely amid the rugged wilderness. This iconic park is a sanctuary for these magnificent creatures, offering a rare glimpse into their daily lives as they navigate the harsh terrain with a quiet, commanding presence. The lifeblood of this ecosystem flows from the park swamps, nourished by glacial meltwater from Kilimanjaro's towering peaks. These wetlands provide a vital refuge for elephant herds, offering them water and lush vegetation to sustain their massive bodies. Standing up to 13 feet tall and weighing over 12,000 pounds, African bush elephants dominate the savannah, like living monuments of nature's grandeur. Their long, curved tusks serve as both tools and weapons, essential for breaking branches, digging for roots, and carving out waterholes during the unforgiving dry season. Yet, these very tusks have made them prime targets for ruthless poachers, pushing their species to the brink of survival. Tragically, in response to generations of relentless hunting, an increasing number of elephants are now born without tusks, a heartbreaking natural adaptation to human-driven threats. In Amboseli, elephants' lives extend beyond mere survival. They are constantly on the move, guided by wise and experienced matriarchs in their search for food. Every day, these colossal herbivores consume up to 300 pounds of leaves, bark, and other vegetation. But as the dry season intensifies, herds venture into agricultural lands, damaging crops and sparking conflict with local farmers. These elephants are more than just inhabitants of the savannah. They are its very heartbeat. They embody both strength and fragility, serving as a powerful reminder of the delicate balance between nature and humanity. Despite being listed as endangered, they continue to face relentless threats. According to the latest data, Africa's bush elephant population has declined by 60% in the past 50 years, primarily due to poaching and habitat loss. The battle for their survival rages on, and Amboseli remains one of their last strongholds, a place where conservationists and wildlife guardians work tirelessly to ensure that these gentle giants will continue to roam the African wilderness for generations to come. Across the vast plains stretching between the Mara River and the Assoit-Syria escarpment, apex predators like lions and cheetahs silently stalk their prey. This is a land of high-stakes confrontations, where survival is determined in an instant, where the line between life and death is measured in heartbeats. Lions, with their commanding presence and raw power, rule the savannah, while cheetahs, nature's speed demons, reign supreme in pursuit. According to 2023 statistics, the Masai Mara is home to approximately 900 lions and over 150 cheetahs, making it one of Africa's most vital strongholds for these iconic predators. Here, the delicate balance between hunter and hunted plays out daily, fueling the untamed heartbeat of Kenya's grasslands. The southern African lion dominates the Mara like an undisputed monarch. Massive males, weighing up to 500 pounds and stretching nearly 10 feet in length, stride across the plains with a regal confidence, their golden eyes tracking every movement. For thousands of years, they have ruled this land, their deep roars echoing across the open wilderness, a declaration of power and dominance. Unlike many solitary big cats, African lions thrive in structured prides, a complex and cooperative society where females remain together, raising their young and working in unison to bring down prey. Meanwhile, powerful males defend their territory from rival coalitions, engaging in fierce battles to protect their bloodline. This unity makes lions the most formidable predators of the savannah, their strength, intelligence, and teamwork securing their place at the pinnacle of the food chain. When night falls, lionesses become the silent tacticians of the savannah, expertly using the cover of darkness to their advantage. Moving with calculated precision, they approach their prey from multiple directions, exploiting limited visibility to encircle their target. Though lions can sprint up to 35 miles per hour, their true strength lies in patience, coordination, and ambush tactics. Each pride member has a defined role, working together in perfect synergy to ensure a successful hunt. With powerful pounces and strategic teamwork, Lionesses are capable of bringing down formidable prey, including zebras, blue wildebeests, and even the massive Cape buffalo. A hunt can last for hours, with the predators waiting for the perfect moment to strike. When success is almost certain, they unleash a decisive and lethal attack. Yet lions are more than just apex predators. They share deep social bonds, particularly among the females of the pride. Moments of peaceful sunbathing, affectionate grooming, and the resounding roars that echo beneath the Masai Mara sky reveal a complex society built on unity and cooperation. As Africa's largest big cats, lions embody both the raw power of the wild and the deep connections that make them one of nature's most extraordinary social hunters. In the shadows of the Masai Mara savannah, the eerie giggles of spotted hyenas echo through the night, like whispers from unseen rulers of the land. Often misunderstood as mere scavengers, these remarkable predators secure up to 90% of their meals through active hunting rather than scavenging. In the harsh and unforgiving world of the savannah, the spotted hyena is one of the most successful and intelligent carnivores, thriving where many others struggle. Built for endurance, their muscular bodies are designed for long pursuits. Female spotted hyenas, larger and more dominant than males, can weigh up to 160 pounds, while males typically range between 90 and 120 pounds. These formidable creatures live in structured clans led by powerful matriarchs, with groups sometimes numbering up to 80 members. Leadership and social hierarchy are passed down through generations, ensuring stability within the clan. Spotted hyenas are relentless hunters, working in coordinated teams to isolate and chase down weak or vulnerable prey. With speeds reaching up to 35 miles per hour, they can sustain long chases, often outlasting their prey in sheer stamina. But their greatest weapon is their steel-hard jaws, among the strongest in the animal kingdom, capable of crushing bones with ease. This allows them to consume nearly every part of their kill, from skin and cartilage to the densest bones, leaving little behind. Beyond their prowess as hunters, hyenas serve a vital role in the Masai Mara ecosystem. As nature's cleanup crew, they scavenge carcasses left behind by other predators, preventing the spread of disease and maintaining ecological balance. Their presence ensures the savannah remains a well-functioning, thriving wilderness, where every creature, predator and prey alike, plays a crucial part in nature's grand design. At this moment, the African leopard moves unseen in the shadows, a silent phantom of the savannah. Its golden coat, patterned with distinctive rosette spots, blends seamlessly into the dappled light of the wilderness. Solitary, elusive, and incredibly powerful, the leopard is a master of stealth, relying not on sheer speed, but on patience, precision, and near-invisible movements. Though capable of sprinting up to 40 miles per hour, a leopard's true advantage lies in its ability to stalk prey undetected. Step by step, it moves with calculated grace, using the cover of darkness and its perfect camouflage to remain unseen until the critical moment arrives. With explosive power, it can launch itself up to 20 feet in a single leap, or jump 10 feet high to ambush its prey. Leopards are versatile hunters, capable of taking down anything from small antelope to larger prey like wildebeest. When the time is right, they strike with a swift, lethal bite to the throat or nape, quickly subduing their target. Unlike other big cats, leopards possess immense strength relative to their size, allowing them to drag carcasses up to 3 times their own weight into the treetops, far out of reach of scavenging lions and hyenas. High above the ground, perched on sturdy branches, the leopard feasts in solitude, avoiding the fierce competition below. In this hidden realm among the trees, it remains the undisputed ruler of its domain, a predator defined by both power and mystery. Across the vast grasslands of the Masai Mara, the East African cheetah moves like a fleeting breeze, swift, elusive, and untouchable. Capable of reaching speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, it holds the title of the fastest land predator, a true marvel of evolution. But speed alone is not its only advantage. Beneath its graceful exterior lies a predator armed with strategy, adaptability, and remarkable survival instincts, allowing it to thrive in the harsh savannas of Kenya. Unlike most big cats, cheetahs have a unique social structure. Males often form small groups called coalitions, usually consisting of brothers, which helps them defend territory and improve hunting success. Females, on the other hand, are solitary, only interacting with their cubs. However, cub survival rates are alarmingly low, with mortality ranging between 76% and 95%, primarily due to predation by larger carnivores. Every aspect of the cheetah's body is engineered for speed. Long, slender legs, a deep chest housing in large lungs, and semi-retractable claws provide maximum traction and acceleration. Their long, muscular tail acts as a stabilizer, allowing them to make sharp turns while chasing prey. Their preferred targets include Cobson's gazelles, young wildebeest, and zebras. Cheetahs do not rely on long chases. Instead, they depend on stealth and surprise. Camouflaging themselves in the tall grass or under acacia trees, they stalk their prey with silent precision. When the perfect moment arrives, they launch into a high-speed sprint, closing the distance in mere seconds. A successful hunt ends with a well-timed pounce and a suffocating bite to the throat. However, if they fail to catch their prey within 20 to 30 seconds, they abandon the chase to avoid exhaustion. Once they secure a kill, cheetahs must eat quickly before scavengers like hyenas and lions arrive to steal their meal. To reduce the risk of losing their hard-earned prey, they often drag carcasses into bushes for concealment. Despite their agility and strength, cheetahs face significant threats beyond the wild. Habitat loss, human-wildlife conflict, and declining prey populations continue to endanger their survival. Today, only an estimated 710 to 793 cheetahs remain in Kenya, and the species is classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Without urgent conservation efforts, the world's fastest land predator may struggle to outrun the challenges threatening its existence. In the vast skies of the Maasai Mara, birds take flight like streaks of light, their wings fluttering gently against the endless expanse. This is a world of extraordinary diversity, home to over 500 bird species, each contributing to the vibrant symphony of the wild. Among them, nearly 60 species are formidable birds of prey, their powerful wings and razor-sharp vision making them dominant hunters of the Mara's open landscapes. Amid the marshes and freshwater lakes, the pink-backed pelican glides gracefully, resembling a silent sail on the calm waters. Though smaller than other pelican species, measuring between 49 and 61 inches in length, with an impressive wingspan of up to 9.5 feet, it carries a majestic presence. The soft pink hue on its back, illuminated by the morning light, blends seamlessly with the tranquil hues of dawn. Unlike solitary hunters, pink-backed pelicans are highly social creatures, often gathering in small flocks. They engage in cooperative behavior, especially during the breeding season, nesting in tall trees near the water's edge. Remarkably, they can travel up to 100 miles in a single day, gliding effortlessly over shallow waters in search of fish and small amphibians. When hunting, the pink-backed pelican displays the precision of a master predator. It moves smoothly across the water, its keen eyes missing no movement beneath the surface. The moment a fish appears, it strikes with lightning speed, plunging its long beak, measuring between 12 and 15 inches, into the water. Its distinctive fur pouch allows for efficient capture and storage of prey, ensuring a successful meal before taking flight once more into the Mara's boundless skies. Unlike other birds of prey, the white-backed vulture has a very different mission. It does not hunt or chase like eagles or hawks. Instead, it seeks out the lifeless remains left behind by nature's relentless cycle. A carcass abandoned in the wild is not a tragedy for this scavenger. It is sustenance, the very source of its survival. High in the vast skies of the Masai Mara, the white-backed vulture soars, its massive 8.5-foot wingspan casting an imposing shadow over the land. With broad, white-backed plumage contrasting against the deep blue sky, it is a beacon of nature's cleanup crew, an essential force in maintaining ecological balance. Below its outstretched wings, the sprawling green plain and scattered woodlands of the Savannah pulse with both life and death. With its razor-sharp vision, the vulture can detect carrion from miles away, swiftly descending in a spiraling dive. Once on the ground, it uses its strong, hooked beak to tear into the remains of zebras, wildebeests, and buffaloes, consuming the soft tissues and leaving only bones for other scavengers to claim. Yet, despite its crucial role in the ecosystem, the white-backed vulture faces an uncertain future. In the past 2 decades, its population has plummeted by over 80%, earning it a spot on the IUCN's critically endangered list. Habitat loss, poisoning, and human-wildlife conflict have turned the sky from a sanctuary into a battleground for survival. Now, when the vulture circles above, it is not just a sign of death below. It is also a warning, a silent plea for the fragile balance of nature. As the wilds faces its harshest challenges, the disappearance of these scavengers would leave a void far greater than many realize. In the sun-scorched grasslands of Kenya's arid and semi-arid lands, the Grevy zebra moves gracefully under the relentless heat. Its striking black and white stripes shimmer in the sunlight, while its large, rounded ears act as natural fans, attuned to the faintest sounds of potential threats. Standing up to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing between 770 to 990 pounds, the Grevy zebra is the largest of all zebra species. Once roaming widely across East Africa, its numbers have dwindled drastically. Today, only an estimated 1,600 to 2,100 individuals remain, a stark contrast to the 15,000 recorded in the 1970s. The vast landscapes it once called home have been reduced, as human activity encroaches upon its habitat. Expanding livestock grazing has depleted vital grass and water sources, leaving the zebra to compete for survival. Prolonged droughts, exacerbated by climate change, have further intensified this struggle, forcing these zebras to roam across increasingly barren plains in search of sustenance. Their narrow stripes not only distinguish them from other zebra species, but also provide subtle camouflage against the dry, rugged terrain, helping them evade predators. Their large, sensitive ears are crucial adaptations for detecting danger in these open landscapes. However, despite their resilience, Grevy zebras face mounting threats. Illegal hunting for their hides and fat, mistakenly believed to have medicinal properties, has led to further declines in their population. Conservation efforts, particularly in sanctuaries like Samburu National Reserve, are working tirelessly to protect the remaining individuals. Yet the road to recovery remains challenging. The rhythmic hoofbeats of the Grevy zebra still echo across the plains, but its future is increasingly uncertain. This majestic symbol of Africa's wildlife continues its relentless fight for survival against growing odds, a testament to both the fragility and resilience of life in the wilds of Kenya. In the arid grasslands, the Gerenuk, also known as the giraffe gazelle, stands out with its slender frame and gracefully elongated neck. With long, thin legs, it effortlessly reaches the high branches of acacia trees, an advantage few other antelope species possess. Standing between 3 to 3.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing between 66 and 110 pounds, the Gerenuk is a compact, giraffe-like marvel perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of its dry habitat. To avoid the scorching midday heat, it feeds primarily at dawn and dusk when temperatures are cooler. One of the most remarkable sights in the wild is the Gerenuk standing upright on its strong hind legs, using its long, dexterous tongue to pluck tender leaves and buds from trees. Unlike many other herbivores, it rarely relies on water sources, drawing most of its moisture from the vegetation it consumes, an extraordinary survival trait in regions where water is scarce. However, despite its adaptability, the Gerenuk faces increasing threats. Expanding livestock grazing, habitat loss, and climate change have significantly reduced its living space. The delicate balance between survival and the relentless challenges of nature continues to place this unique antelope species at risk. Meanwhile, the Somali ostrich moves silently across the arid landscapes of Kenya, leaving behind its distinctive footprints in the dust. Adult males can weigh up to 231 pounds, their striking black plumage contrasting sharply with their white wings and tail feathers. These powerful birds can reach speeds of up to 40 miles per hour, dashing across the bushlands like a gust of wind. Their survival depends not only on speed, but also on their keen eyesight and sharp hearing, which allow them to detect predators from afar. In the semi-arid regions they call home, Somali ostriches seek refuge in dense shrublands, where they forage for grass, leaves, seeds, and occasionally small animals and insects. Their ability to blend into the landscape provides some protection, but life remains a constant cycle of vigilance and survival. Males take on the crucial role of guarding the nests, and both parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs, a cooperative effort to ensure the next generation thrives despite the harsh conditions. However, even their resilience is no match for the growing threats posed by humans. Hunting, egg harvesting, and habitat encroachment have caused a sharp decline in Somali ostrich populations, placing them under significant threat. Once a symbol of endurance in Kenya's wild landscapes, these magnificent birds now stand on the brink, their future uncertain in a world where nature's balance is increasingly under siege. The Masai giraffe towers over the vast landscapes of the Masai Mara, standing as a living bridge between the sky and the earth. Reaching heights of up to 18 feet, these graceful giants move with slow, deliberate steps across the savannah, their presence unmistakable. Their distinctive, dark, leaf-shaped patches, especially pronounced on their neck and body, set them apart from other giraffe species such as the reticulated giraffe. These unique markings, combined with their towering stature, make them one of the most recognizable creatures in Africa's grasslands. Beneath the shade of acacia trees, their long necks effortlessly reach for sustenance. A single Maasai giraffe can consume up to 75 pounds of leaves daily, feeding not only on acacia but also on shrubs like kora and terminalia. Every leaf provides essential nutrients, allowing them to endure the harsh dryness of the savanna. Once widespread from southern Kenya to northern Tanzania, Maasai giraffes have long been perfectly adapted to life in the sprawling grasslands of the Masai Mara and Serengeti. However, their numbers have declined sharply, with only about 45,000 individuals remaining in the wild. Their survival is increasingly threatened by habitat loss due to agricultural expansion, human development, and the ever-present danger of illegal poaching. As their natural home shrinks, these towering icons of the African wilderness face an uncertain future. In northern Kenya, the Great Rift Valley cuts a dramatic path through the landscape, a powerful testament to the Earth's shifting forces. Stretching over 370 miles, this geological marvel was formed by the movement of tectonic plates around 35 million years ago. Towering volcanoes and deep fault lines shaped the valley, giving rise to breathtaking lakes such as Lake Naivasha, Lake Nakuru, and Lake Bogoria. This region is the heart of Kenya's ecosystem, where freshwater and alkaline lakes create lush oases amid the arid surroundings. The shimmering waters reflect the sky and distant mountains, evoking a sense of both tranquility and resilience. Rich wetlands and rivers, including the Yala and Tana River deltas, sustain a diverse array of wildlife. Along the alkaline shores of the Rift Valley's lakes, an astonishing sight unfolds: the vast sea of pink flamingos. Lakes Nakuru, Bogoria, and Magadi serve as sanctuaries for thousands of these elegant birds, transforming the landscape into a vibrant, ever-moving spectacle. The flamingos' striking coloration comes from their diet, rich in carotenoid pigments found in algae and small shrimp, essential food sources for both the greater and lesser flamingos. With their long legs and gracefully curved necks, flamingos wade through the shallow waters, filtering out spirulina, a type of blue-green algae that thrives in these high salinity environments. This unique feeding strategy enables them to survive in conditions too harsh for most other species. However, the delicate balance of this ecosystem is under threat. Climate change has caused rising water levels in the lakes, altering salinity and leading to a decline in phytoplankton, an essential food source for the lesser flamingo. Studies indicate that populations of phytoplankton in Lake Nakuru and Lake Bogoria have significantly declined over the past 2 decades. While some smaller lakes have seen improved conditions, the major flamingo habitats amid the striking landscapes of Lake Bogoria lies a pristine wilderness where the earth and sky seem to merge. The hot winds, shaped by volcanic activity, have sculpted the rugged terrain, creating a dramatic and unforgiving environment. Yet in this very place, the greater kudu thrives, a majestic symbol of East Africa's untamed wilderness. The greater kudu, one of Africa's largest and most elusive antelopes, moves like a ghost through the mist, standing up to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing as much as 690 pounds. These graceful creatures blend effortlessly into their surroundings, Males bear impressive spiral horns, reaching up to 5 feet in length, natural crowns that signify their quiet dominance within the woodlands surrounding the Rift Valley's lakes. In the dense forests and open grasslands of Lake Nakuru, another formidable creature reigns, the African buffalo. These massive herbivores are among the most powerful animals in Kenya's wetlands. With their muscular builds and thick, fused horn bases, they are living symbols of strength and resilience. From a distance, herds of buffalo move like an unstoppable force. Some can reach up to 11 feet in length and weigh nearly 2,000 pounds, making them a daunting challenge for even the most skilled predators. Their curved, sturdy horns serve as formidable weapons, capable of fending off powerful lions and determined hyenas. Buffaloes thrive in large herds, where strong social bonds are reinforced through seasonal migrations in search of food and water. Within these herds, females take the lead, guiding their groups toward survival, while older males sometimes break away into smaller bachelor groups. When threatened, buffaloes do not flee in disarray. Instead, they form a defensive circle, their massive horns creating an impenetrable barrier to protect their young in the center. This strategy, a remarkable display of cooperation and resilience, has enabled them to endure in the face of nature's relentless challenges. Meanwhile, the oxpecker plays a vital role in the intricate symbiotic relationships between Africa's giant mammals and smaller creatures. These nimble birds, often seen perched atop large animals such as hippos and buffalo, form a fascinating mutualistic bond with their hosts. As the African sun rises over lakes and wetlands, the oxpecker begins its day, using its sharp beak to pluck ticks and parasites from the thick skin of its host. For animals like hippos, which are prone to attracting pests after long hours in the water, the oxpecker serves as a natural cleaner, reducing the risk of skin infections. With their strong legs and specialized claws, these birds cling tightly to their hosts, moving deftly to access hard-to-reach areas. But oxpeckers provide more than just pest control. They also act as living alarm systems. When they sense approaching predators like lions or leopards, they emit loud, distinctive calls alerting their hosts to potential danger. This warning system is particularly beneficial for animals like buffalo and giraffes, though hippos too benefit from their vigilant companions. An oxpecker can consume hundreds or even thousands of ticks in a single day, significantly reducing parasite loads on its host. However, this relationship is not always entirely beneficial. In some cases, oxpeckers will peck at open wounds or even create small injuries to feed directly on blood, shifting the dynamic from mutualistic to parasitic. Despite this occasional harm, their presence is generally advantageous, making them one of nature's most intriguing examples of symbiosis. Flamingos, with their vibrant pink feathers and elegant stance, are among the most fascinating birds in the world. However, behind their beauty lies an incredible tale of survival in some of the harshest environments on Earth. From hatching as fragile chicks to thriving in extreme conditions, flamingos have developed remarkable adaptations that ensure their survival. Flamingos begin their journey in large colonies, where both parents take turns incubating their single egg. These colonies, often found in salty lakes or alkaline lagoons, provide safety in numbers. When the chick hatches, it is covered in soft gray down and depends entirely on its parents for food and protection. Unlike many birds, flamingo chicks are fed with a special red-colored secretion called crop milk, rich in nutrients essential for their growth. During the first few weeks, the young flamingos stay close to their parents. However, as they grow stronger, they join other chicks in large groups known as creches. This social structure helps protect them from predators while they develop the strength to survive on their own. One of the most remarkable aspects of flamingo survival is their ability to thrive in extreme conditions. They inhabit salt flats, soda lakes, and coastal lagoons, places where few other animals can survive. The water in these habitats is often too acidic or salty for most species, yet flamingos have evolved specialized adaptations. Their long legs and webbed feet allow them to wade through deep, muddy waters with ease. Additionally, flamingos have a unique way of feeding. They use their specially shaped beaks to filter microscopic algae and small crustaceans from the water. Their diet, rich in carotenoids, gives them their signature pink color. Without these nutrients, their feathers would remain a dull gray. Flamingos are highly adaptable, but they are also affected by environmental changes. In times of drought or extreme weather, they must migrate in search of better feeding grounds. Some species travel hundreds of kilometers to find suitable lakes and wetlands. Human activities, such as habitat destruction and pollution, pose additional challenges. Fortunately, conservation efforts are underway to protect these magnificent birds and their fragile ecosystems. Kenya, a land of breathtaking contrasts, stretching from towering mountain peaks to the depths of the Indian Ocean, is a symphony of nature teeming with abundant wildlife. However, this stunning landscape is increasingly under strain, with climate change, habitat destruction, poaching, and pollution leaving visible and invisible scars. The combined effects of human activity and shifting climate patterns are placing Kenya's ecosystems and iconic wildlife under unprecedented threat. Climate change acts like an invisible storm, reshaping Kenya's plains, forests, and coastlines. According to estimates from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC, Kenya's average temperature has risen by 0.5 to 1.5 degrees Celsius since 2023. This warming has altered rainfall patterns in key habitats like the Maasai Mara National Reserve and the Savannah grasslands, where species such as the African elephant, cheetah, and lion depend on rivers for survival. Meanwhile, in coastal regions like the Lamu Archipelago and Mombasa, rising sea levels are accelerating shoreline erosion and threatening critical mangrove forests. These ecosystems, which provide refuge for species like the green sea turtle and bottlenose dolphin, are slowly receding, jeopardizing their survival. Beyond climate-related challenges, Kenya continues to grapple with poaching and wildlife trafficking. Despite significant conservation efforts, species such as the African elephant, black rhinoceros, and lion remain prime targets for illegal hunting, with elephants killed for their ivory and rhinos poached for their horns. Data from Save the Elephants indicates that between 2022 and 2023 alone, approximately 100 elephants were killed for their ivory. The black market for rare wildlife thrives, with species like the pangolin heavily hunted for use in traditional medicine and luxury goods in parts of Asia. Each act of poaching further endangers Kenya's biodiversity, disrupting ecosystems and pushing species closer to extinction. Compounding these issues, pollution, particularly plastic waste, is taking a devastating toll on Kenya's environment. From urban centers to remote wilderness areas, plastic pollution contaminates rivers, endangers marine life, and disrupts delicate ecological balances. Unless urgent action is taken to address these mounting threats, Kenya's natural heritage faces an uncertain future. However, with continued conservation efforts, stricter enforcement of wildlife protection laws, and sustainable environmental policies, there is still hope to safeguard this irreplaceable wilderness for generations to come. Have you ever witnessed Kenya's breathtaking migrations or dramatic wildlife hunts? We'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your stories in the comments. They can inspire others and help raise awareness about the importance of conservation. Every story contributes to the effort to protect these incredible ecosystems for future generations. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to join us on more amazing adventures in the wild. The grasslands serve as the foundation of life in the savanna. particularly during migration season. Millions of wildebeests traverse this vast expanse, forming vibrant, moving rivers of life as they journey over 1,000 miles in search of fresh grazing grounds. These wanderers are more than prey. They are a vital link in the food chain, sustaining countless species in this intricate ecosystem. Scattered across the plains stand towering baobab trees, reaching heights of up to 98 feet. These natural fortresses store hundreds of gallons of water in their massive trunks, offering a lifeline to animals and humans alike during the arid months. Nearby, acacia trees with their iconic umbrella-shaped canopies provide essential nourishment to giraffes, the tallest creatures on Earth. Then there are the waterholes, the most precious resources of the savanna. These vital oases attract herds of herbivores desperate for a sip of water during the dry season. Yet they are also arenas of survival, where lurking crocodiles lie in wait, ready to strike at any creature seeking life-sustaining hydration. The savanna is more than a home for Earth's giants. It is a finely tuned ecosystem. Towering creatures like buffalo, weighing up to 2,200 pounds, and elephants, tipping the scales at several tons, coexist with tiny yet indispensable inhabitants such as dung beetles, the unsung heroes that recycle waste and enrich the soil. Life here is a constant interplay of survival and competition. Lions and hyenas engage in relentless battles for dominance, with the lion reigning as one of the top predators. However, hyenas are no easy adversaries. Their strength lies in unity, forming formidable clans capable of challenging even the mightiest of foes. The savanna is a land of contrasts, of giants and minutiae, of harmony and struggle, woven together into a delicate balance that defines this extraordinary ecosystem. On the grand stage of survival that is the African savanna, lions and hyenas take center stage in an unending tale of strength, strategy, and resilience. This is a land where every creature fights for its existence, and every breath, every chase, and every roar is a note in the symphony of untamed nature. Spanning over 5 million square miles, the savanna stretches from East Africa to Southern Africa, with each corner telling its own unique story, all centered around the fragile balance between life and survival. Lions are not merely symbols of the savanna, they are its rulers. With muscular builds, male lions can weigh up to 550 pounds, stretch over 10 feet in length, and stand 4 feet tall at the shoulder. Their dominance stems not just from sheer strength, but also from their mastery of strategy. Lions live in prides, typically comprising 10 to 15 members, where lionesses take on the primary role of hunting to sustain the group. Their hunts are a masterclass in teamwork. A lioness might use the shade of acacia trees to ambush a zebra or wildebeest before bursting forth at speeds of up to 50 miles per hour to secure the kill. But lions do not hunt merely for survival. They play a pivotal role in maintaining ecological balance by controlling herbivore populations, preventing overgrazing, and ensuring the grasslands remain healthy and regenerative, sustaining life for countless species within the ecosystem. If lions are the kings, then hyenas are their relentless challengers. Ranked as the second most formidable predators of the savanna, hyenas stand just behind lions in dominance. At first glance, they may seem less imposing, averaging 150 pounds, but their bite force of 1,100 psi is nearly double that of a male lion. Often misunderstood as scavengers, hyenas are in fact highly efficient hunters. They employ intelligent pack strategies, enabling them to take down even large and formidable prey, such as wild buffalo. On the dry grasslands of the African savanna, hyenas are perhaps the only creatures capable of inspiring caution in the hearts of the kings. Lions and hyenas are more than just competitors for food. They are arch-enemies. A 2023 study revealed that their diets overlap by as much as 58.6%, often sparking intense confrontations. Yet, despite their perpetual rivalry, this ongoing struggle plays a vital role in maintaining ecological balance. By ensuring that neither species gains complete dominance, their clashes help preserve the delicate equilibrium of the savanna ecosystem. Amid the vast golden grasslands stretching endlessly to the horizon, the relentless battles between lions and hyenas underscore the savanna's essence. A place where life and survival are inextricably linked. Here, every creature must fight to endure. This is not merely a natural habitat, but a complex ecological tapestry, where lions and hyenas vie for supremacy in an unending cycle of life, power, and resilience. As the morning sunlight filters through the mopane trees, Chobe National Park awakens. This is a land where every blade of grass and every stone tells a tale of survival. A place of striking contrasts, where the strength of lions meets the cunning of hyenas amidst parched fields and life-sustaining rivers. In the searing heat, the mopane trees stand tall like stoic sentinels, reaching heights of up to 50 feet. Their distinct butterfly-shaped leaves provide shade to both lions and hyenas, offering brief respite in an unforgiving landscape. Yet the mopane forest is more than a refuge. It is a battleground where power and survival are constantly tested. Lions in Chobe National Park are not merely predators. They are rulers. They hunt with unparalleled precision, every stride a perfect fusion of strength and strategy. Buffalo and zebras are their primary targets. But in this dry, challenging environment, their success rate is only 25 to 30%. While female lions take the lead in hunting, coordinating with remarkable teamwork, male lions typically stay back, emerging only when needed to deliver the decisive blow, using their immense strength to end the chase. If lions embody strength, hyenas represent resilience and adaptability. With powerful jaws capable of crushing bones as effortlessly as snapping dry twigs, hyenas are not only skilled hunters but also resourceful scavengers, turning scraps into a feast. Hyena clans often outnumber lion prides, with some groups boasting as many as 70 to 80 members. Their hunting strategy relies on endurance. Thanks to their large hearts, hyenas can run over 5 miles without stopping, wearing down prey like wild beasts through relentless persistence. In Chobe, no meal comes without a price. Lions and hyenas frequently clash over carcasses. A 2023 study revealed that hyenas successfully stole about 63% of kills from lions. However, these takeovers are not without fierce resistance. Through unity and strategic defense, lions often fend off such attempts, sometimes even overpowering hyenas to protect their kills and territory. The remaining water holes during the dry season become critical battlegrounds. Here, all creatures gather to quench their thirst, creating an atmosphere thick with tension. Lions dominate through sheer brute force, while hyenas rely on their numbers and patience to claim their share. These confrontations not only define the dynamic relationship between the two species, but also play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of the savanna ecosystem. The relentless nightly battles in Chobe are more than mere survival instincts. They are a clash of power and intellect. On one side stand the proud lions, rulers of the food chain. On the other, the cunning spotted hyenas, united like a disciplined battalion. Together, they weave a story of rivalry and resilience that shapes the very fabric of life on the African savanna.